MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the Nashville Sounds and the El Paso Chihuahuas. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Boof Boomer comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Line drive to center field. Ayala is right there, one down. Striding into the box, Delman Ladd, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. On now to the bottom of the...
One down here, fellas.
Chris Ellsworth will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. To short, hit hard, and that's through for a hit. Coming to the plate now, Boof Boomer, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game. If you can...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit.
All right, hold it here. Hold it here.
Relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with two bases. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. Todd Coe will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Fielded cleanly on to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. Boof Boomer will come forward now at a great RBI chance here with runners at the corners.
And these opportunities have been few and far between so far. They've got to make something happen soon, or this game might just get away from them.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one.
All right, come on, baby, you're up.
And not in time as the second run scores. Justin Brown will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, hey, one pitch. Too much make it yours. But he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning. Boof Boomer will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
The tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
And that's one of those plays.
Here we go, clutch up for us here.
Boof Boomer strides into the box now with a shot to bring in the winning run. But the question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
Yeah, you know,
let's go right here.
At least expect him to work around.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, 2 hits for him in the ballgame, both of them doubles, and that really paced his guys to the victory.
So that just about does it for EK, Psycho, and now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Nashville Sounds and the El Paso Chihuahuas. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Yonder Alonso will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Rich Ayala will get his first shot now, and he's seen that average climb a bit here recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games.
Hey, come on now, guys. Let's hold him.
Chopped weakly to the left. Wolf ranges to his right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Boof Boomer will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Glenn Ryu into the box here in the top of the second, fellas. Looking to keep this inning going. To short. Boomer is up with it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Boomer stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to left as they cut the lead in half. It's 2-1 now. So stepping in, number 13.
Wait for your pitch right here.
As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead.
Come on. Let it fly right here.
Hard towards center. That's
nice.
Right here. Easy, easy.
And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Alex Dickerson will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game to this.
Runner,
bases loaded.
And that key hit still hasn't shown up yet. Like you say, you
let her rip right here.
Bases loaded. You just wonder how
have
many
a
more
rip.
of these
Yeah, here you go.
opportunities are you going to get?
Now the 0-1. He pulls this one into right.
Right here, find the ball.
Hit. 1 run is scored. And not in time as the second run scores.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Willis Wolf. He drew a walk his first time up. And he'll step off.
You can't find it. Be patient,
but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Runners are at first and third with none out.
He's going.
He's going. A step off. There goes the runner. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And here's the tag, and he is dead in the water trying to steal home there. That didn't work.
And he sent...
Boomer will stride in again, and before he takes his cut here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Drilled on the ground to short. Vega scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding in to start the ninth, Eric Sogard, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
It's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
He's safe.
And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. Everybody.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind